In this discussion, I'm asking you to watch this video, just the first 6 minutes of the video, and you'll get an overview of Copilot. So Copilot is Microsoft's AI chatbot, and if you've experimented at all with any chatbots like ChatGPT, this will look very similar to you. So I want to give you an opportunity to experiment with Microsoft's version of that. And I'm asking you to do two things. So go ahead and read through the instructions. The first thing is to, much like what was demonstrated in this video, ask it to create an image for a business that you might own. So if you imagine that you own a business, whatever the topic might be, have it create an image. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to access Copilot. So open up a new tab in your browser and type in office.com. And if you're already logged into Brightspace, it will log you in with your T-Wolves ID and password. If not, you'll have to enter in your T-Wolves ID, your password, go through the multi-factor authentication. But when you come in, you'll be right into the Copilot chat bubble here. So you can start typing. And I did one earlier, and I'll just show you what it was that I did. I asked it to, right here, this is what my prompt was. Create an image of a sporting equipment storefront named Laura's Sporting Goods. And so this is what it came up with, which I think is pretty good. And it said that if I wanted a different style, more rustic, modern, cartoonish, etc., it could do that. So the next prompt would then be, if I wanted it to change it, please make it maybe more modern, or change this to be more modern. And you could put that and it would then regenerate. Now, I'm asking you to do something similar in this discussion, and I just want you to be aware that it did take a couple minutes for it to generate the image. Now, once you do this, you can copy the image here, right? So you can just click copy, right? So all I did was hover my mouse over it, and it gave me the copy option. And so when you go to respond to the discussion, I'd like you to include that. So right here under start a new thread, you can go in, type in the subject, type in your response to my questions down below in here. And then to insert the image, you can just simply paste it. So you can either right click and choose paste, right? Comes in pretty darn large. Let's see if it lets me resize. You could also do Control V, and yeah, it lets me resize it. So I'll show you how I did that. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger here. If I grab one of these corners, you see that my arrow changes, right? So this is the resizing arrows. So click and then just drag smaller, right? And so you can make it tiny. And then you see my flashing cursor down here on the bottom, and so you can type around it if you need to. Okay, so I was looking for you to do something like that. If you have any trouble with that, do let me know. The second part of the discussion, I'm going to ask you to write a prompt to help you draft an email. So go ahead and do that and then answer the questions related to that. Just keep note of a couple of things. Your initial post, you should have your initial post completed by Saturday end of day. This way then you have a couple of days to respond to a classmate before Tuesday.